What's up, peeps? We're back again. We're back on EQ Legends, and it is dark in here. Um, there we go. I have to use my computer screen to light me up because I looked up and I only have one light bulb left in my fan. So, but that's not why you're here today. You're here today so that you can see me stumble my way through EQ Legends again. Um, to be fair, I was starting to kind of get the hang of it towards the end of the last video, maybe the last like 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes. But um, yeah, hopefully I can. I'd really like to hit 10. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I think I'm gonna kill this coyote because he was looking at me funny, and we are going to auto attack to victory. And I guess I can strike as well. But yeah, I think it's very apparent that you need to be killing yellows and stuff. Otherwise, the leveling is going to be quite painful. That was something that I learned like in the second half of the video yesterday. Now, am I tripping or not? Um, oh, you can just sell items straight up. Dude, that's interesting. I was like, how come there's no leave on corpse option? Well, because you can just straight up sell it. Neat. Oh, I see you, Beetle. I see you over there. Let's get my courage going. God, look at how courageous I am now. God. My hero. Kid business. Look at him. Punching away, missing. Missing a lot. Yeah, I have a feeling, oh yeah, I can strike. Yeah, dude, yellow's are where it's at. I guess I could go for a pathetic white. Beneath me. What happens if I click store? LF yellows. LF yellows. I think I am gonna probably. Well, I don't know how gearing is gonna be. If gear is gonna be kind of hard to come by before I get to places like, I don't know, Unrest. I guess I could go to Oasis and get like a lockjaw vest. It's probably in the cards, but what level is lockjaw even? 50? 60, dude? No, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm gonna have to run all the way over to Unrest to start getting some random items, or Guck, maybe? I would imagine Guck is probably the place. Get freaking punched in the back, coyote. Oh, snake. It's a snack. Yeah, I just uploaded my video from yesterday. Um, yeah, weapons? Is there a place to get weapons like beat sticks like this guy has? This guy's going freaking Shaman Necro. Nice. The Dot Master. I do like the cast bar under me, and the floating combat text. I will say is pretty. It's nice because I usually tend to, when I'm not like looking, um, I tend to like I want to in MMOs like WoW and EQ especially. I want to focus my character like or my vision like right here. Obviously. So usually I have like my health bars here and stuff, but these health bars are too big. So it's like I think it takes up a bit too much of the screen. So I want to see if I can find like some skins or something to make the experience a little bit more palatable. Yeah, I gotta remember to use my boots. Should get me level 4. And I can start being a fountain again of skill ups. Oh, what is that? Oh, a moss snake? Mossy. Aye! I wonder, do we like auto mem spells? I think I remember the guy like that video that I mentioned at the very beginning. I think I remember him saying that you like spells just show up in your spell book. Yeah, okay. So I got light healing now. Sick. Cure disease in case I start getting freaking mummied. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I meant to before playing again check to look at like what strategy is and acrobatics and whatever. But I didn't, so I'll have to do that later. Speaking of mummies, oh god, level 10, dude, I'm good, but not that good. And I would say I'm not that good, but I'm not that good. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. There we go. Nice yellow. Oh yeah. See, I'm not that good. I keep frickin' not using my boots. That's gonna be hard to remember. Can I just run macro quest, please? Like, lol. Lol. Please, these dune spiderlings ain't got shit on me, dude. Oh, they poisoned me. But you know what? It's okay. Give me that. Sell that. That's a nice feature that I didn't realize. Freaking just sell from the corpse. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Like, I kind of want to make some woos, you know what I'm saying, dude? Or like some cured silk, whatever. I mean, if I If gear is going to be hard, might as well get some tailoring going. I can't even remember what it takes to make woos. Like, is it just silk? Like spider silk, not spiderling silk? But I think spiderling silk is silk thread, and then the swatches are... Oh god, this is level 8. Can I do it? I think I'll be okay. This guy has a lot of health. He is level 8. And I'm missing like crazy. Ouchies. I am cured of the weak poison. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Yes. There's spider silk. Dink, dink, dink. That is a nice feature. That's the quality of life I'm looking for. Oop, not that guy. Pumu? Okay. I'll take evens and up. Plus Pumus might have some, I mean, to be fair, like, I have been selling my pelts or whatever, so that's probably a mistake. Especially if I want to make some woos. Why did I click that corpse? Oh man, I wonder if... Yeah, so... Spirit of the Trial, like it, yeah, same as normal EQ. Higher level you are, the better the spells are, so I can see myself definitely running quicker. It's nice. What have you got in here? Do you have anything cool? Oh, no silkies. Ruined, is that 1 silver? 2 copper for the ruined stuff? Well, yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do... Oh, mesh gauntlets? 11 plat? Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't got that. I got 19G. Alright. Oh, 8 gold for that Blackrock Lichen? Is that how you pronounce that? Snack bang. Oh, 1 copper. Hell yeah. Chunk. Jesus. This. Oh, put there. Put that there. Put this here. Okay. Keep the cat pelts. Alright. Onward. Yo, what is that guy? That guy's a Necro Wizard. Interesting. I don't know if I would make that combo, but hey, to each their own. I've always been a melee player. Like, that's just preference. It's like if any of you play Magic, you got a style that you like to play. You know, you got control players, you got freaking aggro players, you got mid-range guys. I am in Magic. I mean, Magic. I'm like definitely a red-green player. I like fast mana, big dudes, burn and stuff like that. But in EQ, I am definitely a melee focused player. I like getting in there and doing stuff. I'd say probably the most castery class that I've ever played was a bard. And to be fair, my bard way back in the day was like my favorite character. Well, I had a blast playing it because I was young, and I was always groups loved to have me because I was always wanting to pull, like go up there and freaking lull and like pull and run back and get, like I like controlling the pace of the group because if the group was good, I could pull really fast, and they weren't so good, I could like pull it back a little bit, and it was like I could pretty much dictate like. And I think I remember like um I was playing my bard all around the time when Lost Dungeons came out, and I had a lot of fun doing Lost Dungeons back then. That was like right before I quit, or like yeah, like not right before, but I quit like I think Omens, I think was the expansion after Plains. I can't remember. I actually I'm doing some like spring cleaning, summer cleaning or whatever. And okay, I gotta grab this. Check this out. This is cool. Check this shit out. Freaking uh, it's like the map book has all of the maps and like Common Lands West, freaking, and then like a little bit about the zone, dangers, benefits, level range, all of this stuff. Before the internet was like truly online and churning, and then hey, look, a little Fiona Vi freaking action figure. I had like 3 other action figures too back there, but this was the one that was most accessible to me. And I found like the disc for Omens of War too, just like random shit. It was a fun little excursion. But oops. And yeah, I got these 2 cloth maps that I actually have hung up at my or on my desk at my office. I got all sorts of little EQ memorabilias. But yeah, pulling the Lost Dungeons and stuff with my bard, fun. Just because like each room had like a bunch of dudes in it and stuff, and it was like, okay, we can handle like 2 mobs at the same time or 3 or whatever. I'd like lull a couple, like lull the casters or whatever, pull everything in. Like I was like super active. Nowadays though, I'm like Yeah, I'm down to just freaking auto attack. I'm good. I'm an old man. My knees freaking crack when I walk, and I'm not even joking. I like, I'm gonna get some water, and it's like, it's like, oh god. But I've recently learned some exercises that might help strengthen my knees. I mean, I think my dad has always had really bad knees, and I think I probably inherited it from him. I mean, he and I have like the exact same body, um, like blueprint or whatever. Like our hands and our feet, like our toes are the same, just like everything. So I'm sure sure I got his shit knees, But yeah, I got some new exercises to try out at the gym to help with my joints. Listen to me, man. I'm talking about my joints. I am an old man. Oh my god. uh, that's okay. I'm young at heart, and that's what counts. No, 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 God. I was like, I'm gonna pull that freaking scarab, and it's gonna come with a guard who hates me, which is, I would say, not ideal. Some would say. God, that was a good round. 16-16. Get savaged. Get savaged. 29? Is that even legal? Alright, I'll go for a blue, just so I want some of his pelt action. And because I'm actually starting to, like, connect with my strikes, so killing shit is getting a little bit easier now. I say that and then proceed. Oh! Called it, dude. I need the Pumu. Oh, I see you. Don't you even dare. That's my spiderling. Out of range? Okay. Yeah, those notifications are good. The out of range and stuff, seeing it like right there, that helps. Yeah, click your boots, Chris. Click your boots. Once again, I need a whiteboard right here. Not with what I need to do, because that was what EQ Might was. It was like, all right, I need to have a whiteboard up saying what I need to accomplish on my characters. Now the whiteboard is just gonna say, click your boots. Ah, hey! Almost forgot again. All right. Also, that's not fun. The fact that it's like a 10-second cooldown on the boots. I want to frickin' jam it like Journeyman's boots, Hit it like 6 times. Let everybody in the area know that, yeah, I got the boots. I got the boots. Yo, he's going for the shrivs. So yeah, not quite sure what class. Oh, giant. I'm not sure what class I'm gonna go for the third class. Like, I was thinking a pet class, like a necro maybe, but I mean, I might just still go with what I was thinking before, warrior. I'm not sure what warrior actually brings to the mix though, which is kind of the issue, because this isn't Hero's Journey, so it's a little bit slowed down, and I'm thinking like maybe the pet will give me like, you know, a companion or whatever to just add in a little bit of deeps and a little bit of goodness. Oh, did that guy get wrecked by that Shrivs? No, no. Pumu! Also, since I don't have weapons, I'd be interested to see, like, yeah, I haven't looked into anything on this server, like what the, you know, if maybe there's like a boosted unarmed hand-to-hand ratio, you know, or what have you. Because, I mean, you're meditating while standing, so there's clearly some changes. Oh god, I'm just punching, dude. And by punching, I mean I'm crunching, dude. Listen to that crunch. Yeah, dude. Get crunched. The bone crunchies. It's been a while. That guy has sticks. I want sticks. God, could you imagine if someone came up to me and he's like, here are 2 stave of shieldings? I'd be like, "Bleh." Although they're from Chardock, so it wouldn't be those. It would be something else. Like, I don't know, Master Wu's trance stick. Oh! Dare I say upgrade? Okay, hold on. Yeah, what is the damage delay on Monk's Fists? Okay, let's see. What does Reddit say? Some decent new hand-to-hand, two-hand were added to Butcher Block and Najina, which aren't too hard to get. So there are new items. um, XR ratio. So when I hit 5, I'm gonna move up. Okay, so my fists are still the same. 430, 436, and they're gonna go up to 536. So that'll be good. These things always sound like they're burping when you hit them. Bleh. I'm dropping the burp, dude. I'm dropping the burp. Feeble poison. Come on, dude. These guys give me freaking. For some reason, I was mixing the Butcher Block Basilisks with this guy. I'm like, oh, this thing freaking paralyzes you. No, it just poisons. Like trash. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Alright, Scarab, you're next. Need to cough. Ouchies. Doop. Alright. It's interesting that like you get AAs, like right from the get-go. That's kind of interesting. I'm almost to my second AA. God, I'm making the fat loots. What is regen like out of combat? 5% per tick. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Will he give me enough to level? Maybe. Some spells will be granted automatically until level 20. Oh, hello, Orc Raider. Get absolutely trashed on. Oh, 29? Oh. Oh. And that's with my pathetic 436 fists. Things are about to start getting 536. Duh. Did you know you can experiment with different class combinations by creating a class loadout? Default key N? Give it a try. What? That is cool. You can just like swap. And I know it's till level 11 or whatever, but that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I still am not. Oh my god. I have shit in my throat. Okay. Yeah. I am still not a fan, and I think it's BS, what happened to Hero's Journey, and it could have been handled better, but this game is not Hero's Journey. I mean, yeah, it has the it has the 3 spec thing or whatever, but it feels different. There's a lot of different things kind of coming together here, but like this hotbar here of like the stances was part of like the server called, I think originally it was called Winter's Roar, and then it became Shards of Dalia, I believe. They had, I mean, I if memory serves me correct, they had at least like a neutral, an offensive, and a defensive stance that you could toggle between, and it did shit like this. I mean, these are more like refined, I guess. I think on that server it was just, oh, you hit harder and hit more and take more damage versus they were like kind of like mini discs that lasted forever. So it's just it looks like it's a combination of a bunch of things. So yeah, I will say that this is this is neat. It's neat to play. And honestly, um like full disclosure, I don't know how much I'm actually gonna play this. I mean, it's cool to like dip my toes in and see like what's going on, but yeah, I'm not sure. I need to maintain the balance that I've been acquiring over the last few months, and one, I can't get hooked. I just don't think that I have that like piece of me, that could sit down for 4 hours and play EQ or whatever is kind of uh, an echo in the back of my head. But I've been doing so good, getting shit done that yeah, I can reward myself. You can't just live life and work 100% of the time, and it's not like I'm working all the way, but I'm doing things to progress my life forward that are also fun. But I made the decision that I'm probably going to um, move, and not like I own my house, or I have a mortgage, right? So this is my house, but I live in Phoenix, and I think my job is soul sucking, and I spent some time in Sedona, which is, if anybody's been there, it's a beautiful place, and it's just like it has like a nice vibe. Um, Beautiful like red rocks, like red mountains, tons of hiking trails and all of that good shit. Yeah, I spent the weekend there, and it's only like an hour and a half from Phoenix, and I'm like, you know what, dude, go live up there for a year, or at least go rent something up there for a year and try to fuck get away from me, mummy. Like if what I've been doing, what it is like I feel like I'm in this cyclical bubble where I feel like I need to do something that changes my surroundings, and I'm not willing to quit my job. So I decided that I would change my surroundings in a different way. I can work remote. I might not be able to work 100% remote, but it would only be like an hour and a half drive, maybe like once a week or so. I'm still working out the kinks, but it's it's something that I've kind of made the decision this week, actually, after going up there, feeling how I feel. It felt nice. Um, I think it'll help a ton. So yeah, I'm having fun thinking about moving my life in like kind of a new direction. But that's not playing. It's just enjoyable. But we all got to have time to play, right? I still have that kid inside me that's like, ooh, and EQ. It's my go-to. That was a long rant, but thanks for sticking with me. I got there. I got there in the end. Yeah. It's like I think kind of at the same time too, um, just the nature of being in this bubble that I've created, like I've had the same job for 15 years. I've lived in the same place for 10 years, like it's like I've kind of like sunk into this like comfortable bubble where I'm like suffering. you know, I'm suffering, but it's comfortable. And I'm starting to kind of learn that, like, I think living in that bubble of comfort and suffering at the same time, I think that's kind of how the system itself is created. I think that's what, you know, I think that's what the machine wants us to feel is um, unhappy but okay with it, you know? And so I want to break out of that bubble. I just want to break out, dude, because I'm starting to realize that I've felt disempowered, disempowered in my own life. Um, and not that like I'm being forcefully like kept down or whatever, but like just how the whole thing is set up, right? Disempowered in the sense that like I am comfortable suffering and not having a good time. It's like I'm being controlled by the ease of it, and so I'm gonna do something hard, something scary. I'm going to try to break out of that bubble that's been created. That's exciting because I haven't felt that kind of like power or whatever in my own life in a long time. Kind of just been, a cog in the machine. And I'm going to be a squeakier cog, and those squeaks are going to, I'm going to listen to those squeaks more, I guess. What am I even saying? Anyway, EverQuest. I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. It's I think I think there's a lot of change going on in the world. I think that people are starting to kind of wake up and be like, wait a second. I am not pleased with, you know, how my life is or the system or whatever you want to say. Um, I think I think more and more as time goes on, people are going to realize like similar to what I'm experiencing. I mean, even like, I actually just got rid of all of my social media too, because I'm realizing like that's also like a component of the miserable but okay with it aspect is I think we have a lot of power in what we set our minds to. Like that's all we can basically create anything we want in the world. We can do anything we want in our world, but we have to focus on it. We can't just say like I want to make a bunch of money. It's like, well, if you want to make a bunch of money, focus on making a bunch of money and figure it out, right? Put all of your intentions on it, put all of your attention on it, um, and do it, right? I think that's why I think that's why the algorithms and social media and TikTok and freaking Instagram and all of this stuff is football. I mean, now soccer, like all of these things, they're designed in a way to um, draw your attention away from making like a good life for yourself or having going out there and creating and exploring and interacting with the world, right? Because that's where all of our power lies. It lies in what we set our minds to. So, no more social media, but I would recommend that if anybody watching this is still watching this or whatever, and they're getting through my rambling, if you feel similar, like almost like you're kind of powerless in your life, or you take back your power, man. Take back your power. Start small, like I'm doing. I just started doing spring cleaning. I'm like, okay, I have all these things I need to do in order to prepare for moving and stuff, and it's like, okay, I got to break it down into like smaller chunks or whatever. First things first, like get rid of anything you don't need so that it's easier to actually do the physical move when it happens. Okay, so I spent some time yesterday doing that, and I got it done, right? And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just didn't put my attention on it. I didn't put my focus on it. Well, now that's done, and I feel like I've freed up a little bit of space inside me to now tackle the next task. And it's like I have like an overall vision of what I want. I'm focused on that, but I'm like kind of leading back. Okay, now that there's this like tree of things that I need to do in order to get to that, like let's do one at a time. best I can, focus on it, like really focus on it. So right now is spring cleaning, and then I have a shit ton of stuff that I have to sell. I got like magic cards up the ass. I got like probably like 30 or 40 grand worth of magic cards just sitting. Got a bunch of unopened booster boxes, a bunch of loose cards, old cards, all of this stuff, and it's like I haven't played Magic in like 10 years, you know? Damn. Life is fun, but you just have to be intentional about it. You have to not so much want it, because you can want things and not do anything about it, but like you have to just plant the seed, say like I am going to do this, and then not necessarily do it right away, but create that like energy inside you, right? I'm going to do this, and then let it kind of settle, let it take root, and then focus on the things that you need to make it happen. I'm not very good with like planning, so mine's all kind of like this abstract. All right, I know I need to do stuff, and I'll hit the stuff along the way. But you know, some people are better at planning, so just figure it out. Go out and have a good life, man. I'm sick and tired of suffering. I'm not even at my own hands, but I'm just sick and tired of being like enslaved to the same thing every day. And I'm sick of being unhappy, man. So, all right, I'm gonna stop ranting, but I'm sure it'll. I'm sure I'm not falling on deaf ears. I'm sure people out there know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. When do I get Tiger Claw? / auto skill. Do I have it yet? Round kick. Dude. / auto skill kick off. Is round kick even better? / auto skill round kick on. Boosh. But no Tiger Claw yet. Boom! Get kicked in the frickin' jaw. Oh! 31? Oh yeah, I don't think I've clicked my boots in a while. I was too busy ranting about life. Too distracted by the epicness that is finding yourself. Pulling away all the things that have been put on top of you and finding yourself. It's pretty profound, dude. Dude. Oh yeah, happy 4th, everyone. Have a nice time. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything. I think my dad and I might smoke some meat today. Possibly. He said he had the intention of doing chicken again, and I'm always down for smoked chicken. It doesn't take too long either. It's only like 3 or 4 hours. So we might hang out a bit today, do that. But I'm not usually big into like going to fireworks and stuff like that. It's nobody I know really does it, so yeah. 35? Ugh! Ugh! Heal me. I appreciate the quick skill ups. because I don't think I've landed a single kick to the mandible yet. Oh, there we go. There's a 10 kick to the freaking thorax. I'm getting smashed right now. Please stop. I got a moom. Do these things run? Nope. Please, God, don't let me die. Not here. Not like this. Get fucked! I don't need your giant scarab legs. Oh, God. Look at me. I'm like me, IRL. Weak knees. Oh! Oh, do I have any new spells? Gate? Oh, new nuke. Blip. How much mana is it, though? 19 versus 7? I don't know if that's worth it. I guess we'll have to see how my mana feels. Level 10 Zomb. Let's met up. I don't like how this this action bar like won't let me. It's probably because of this one. God, just trying to click on the right spot. There we go. Yeah, whatever. What the hell? Oh, okay, you gotta click on the action bar. All right. Range stance, no. Channeler. Spending mana will heal the group member when the lowest with the lowest HP percentage by that amount. For every additional wisdom class, this will repeat with the heal. Oh. Okay. Click your boots. Click your boots. Alright, dude, you want to get absolutely fured? Fure Dragon Slayer, I think was his name. No. What was Fure's name? Fure Plane Defiler. Right. That guy got me too'd. This guy's got my number a bit here. He's freaking chunking me. You are absolutely mad, sir. You are mad. Ouchies. Please stop the deeps. Please stop the deeps. Ouch! Alright, I don't appreciate missing that much. Man, I kind of feel like maybe having the lower level nuke is better, but I think I'd rather be auto-attacking. Missing an auto-attack probably isn't that clutch, but you know. What are these mode? Oh my god, I'm like choking. Strengthens the potential of an item up to rank 1. A Warren Candle. Lol. So like if I click that, no. Shackle of Dust. Okay, hold on. Hold up. How do I do the item thing? How do I strengthen the potential? Is it in the end menu? No. Hold right mouse button. Oh, strengthens the potential so you can make it tier 2. Oh, but it becomes tier 1. Wait. Alright, let's just see. Shackle of Dust +1. What does it actually turn into? AC 3? Busted! Looks like I'm probably only going to be hitting 6 in this video. Leveling takes a bit. Leveling takes a bit. Which is another difference between this and Hero's Journey. Now, I didn't play Hero's Journey at the beginning. I only got in when it was Luklin, I think? Yeah, I think Luklin... No, it was Velios, and then Luklin launched, like, right after I started. Yeah, because I remember my friend was doing Avatar War to, like, test his characters and stuff, so, But, oh, hey! Another one, hell yeah. Man, that's cool. So, like, you can use those to level up your item. So I could get, like, a busted 1-hand blunt or 2-hand blunt or something and frickin' upgrade it a bunch. Make it, like, super busted. That's neat. But yeah, I don't remember Hero's Journey leveling being, like, this tedious. But, you know, when the server launched, it could have been like this. I have no idea. Bro, my character is getting filthy. Douche. God, this rattlesnake is large. Oh, God, the fountain of skill ups. Look at that. There was like 30 right there. 30-ish. Someone in Najena drops J boots. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of new. Man, is there a place to see where like stuff drops? I'm sure there is. Maybe not. Is there like a database up yet? Oh, that thing's a level 11. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Level 15 warrior. Okay. Simmer down now. Simmer down now. Oh god, the scarabs. Give me your fresh experience. Oh god, they're gonna freaking... Oh, they came together. You know what that means. Baby A sand scarabs. Oh no, what have I done? Maybe I won't die. Maybe. Oh, 35? Alright, we're starting to put out some deeps. We're kicking. Double kick? What? Yeah, I'm hitting for 20 now? Okay, settle down, yeah. 39 crit? Oh! Oh! Okay, we're starting to put out the damage. Things are starting to pick up. Life is looking good. Oh, Can I riposte now? How did I hit the other thing for... The other scarabs at 60%? Do I have riposte? What the flip, dude? What is happening? Okay. No? I wonder if it's wrapped up in, like, one of these skills that I don't know, like... What was that skill? Strategy? Maybe it's wrapped up in strategy? I don't know. Boots. Courage. I need that 16 point hit point buff. Otherwise, what am I even doing? Oh, God, that Pumu. That Pumu just got 40'd. Oh, God. Can I settle down yet? I don't know, man. Level 6 apparently is where you start to pop off in North Row. I want your bone chips. Just in case. Just in case I go Necro. Not sure I will, but... And I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to go Warrior. Should I go Warrior? I am so confused. I don't know. Yeah, dude. Click your boots and then immediately cast to remove the buff. Efficiency. Is this stun? No. How long have I been recording? Let's see. Hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to 7 on this video yet, but I might stream later. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. It might be fun. Yeah, dude. Oh, give me that dry eye weed. Hey, bro, you got any of that dry eye weed? I want my eyes to be dry. Oh, he has a scepter, but there is no chance. Dang it! I wish I could kill that guy. I'd like to see what he's holding. Hey, bro, you holding? Yeah, I'm holding dry eye weed. A nice baggie of it. I think I want to wait for my next level of Combat Fury. So we're gonna not spend my AA, but I do have one. Chillin'. Level 11 Sand Scarab? Dude. Which one are you going for, bro? He's going for that one. Okay, I'll go for this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was like, I hit for 52. No, that was that guy's harm touch. Kassan? His pet has harm touch? Does it have a massive cooldown? I would hope so. I did just see him summon it, so I would imagine it probably has a pretty big cooldown. I think that would be a little bit OP if it didn't. How much is Cure Poison? 20 mana? I probably shouldn't be using that in combat. It's a little bit wasteful. Ow. Spider silk! Cryptomums. Ooh. I guess I could go for some Ling silk. I have a feeling this thing is going to get one-rounded. Oh, called it. No silk, though. 0.822 exp. Does this Pumu get one-rounded? Probably not. But maybe. No, it's level 6. I'm glad that I can, like, connect with my heal now. 2%. Okay. So yeah, the yellows are where it's at still, obviously. Oh. Oh. Yellow Pumu. I don't know why I just thought this too. Maybe it's because I'm saying Pumu a bunch. And I know it's Puma. I just like saying Pumu. But, I actually have no idea why this popped into my head. But they just opened a Buc-ee's in Arizona like a couple weeks ago. And I meant to go out there on like the opening day. But it's like an hour plus away from my house. So yeah, I don't know. We got a Buc-ee's here now. I don't know why my brain went there, but it did, and I'm here for it. And if all y'all don't know what Buc-ee's is, I don't know if it's definitely in Texas because I've been to Buc-ee's in Texas, but it's basically like a super gas station. It's like a Costco. It's like if Costco and a gas station had a baby. It has like 120 pumps or whatever, at least the one in Arizona, 120 pumps, and like the gas station itself is so big that like they have like a butcher with like all this meat and stuff, and they have like a fudge making station. They got all the little workers in there making fudge, and freaking they got like a breakfast burrito or burrito like food station in the middle, and not the outsides. They have like clothing sections and freaking trail mix. They're like just so much stuff. It's like, and their bathrooms are like nice. It's like there's a guy that stands outside of your stall while you're taking a poo, and then when you come out, he asks you if you want like an Andes mint, to like freshen up. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. I'm a pretty big fan of stuff like that. I always, I'm not very materialistic at all, but I love going out. Um, I love going to places like that and just seeing all of the stuff. I never buy anything. I mean, I usually just would get like food maybe, but I just think it's very interesting seeing, what people come up with and stuff. It's cool. There's a lot of stuff in the world, and I like to maintain a little bit of like a childlike wonder, like the first time you ever went to like a McDonald's play place or something, you're like, oh my God. Or like in Chicago when I was growing up, they had this place called like Discovery Zone, and it was just a bunch of tubes in like a warehouse and like an arcade off in the corner. You'd have like birthday parties and stuff there. But as a kid, you get used to like the McDonald's play place, right? Where it has like a slide or two, like a ball pit, like some tubes or whatever. And then you go to this place called Discovery Zone, and it's like a warehouse sized thing of just packed with tubes going everywhere. There's like 50 slides, like huge. And you go in there and you're like, oh my God. I've known so little, like what am I experiencing? That's like it's Buc-ee's, but in gas station terms. I love it. All right, how long did it take me to get half a level? Can I? All right, I'm gonna finish this level and then we're gonna end it because I need to go eat and start my day. Yo, Work Raider, what's up, guy? You're blue? I spit on you. Huh. I drop a fresh pt on you. Kitchen tool belt? Focus exaltation, click it. What is all that stuff? Dang it, Rahotep. You gotta be there. Also, where are the yellows? Alright, dude. I don't wanna not be killing, but I also am looking for yellows. Not this pleb tier hatchling shit. Spiderlings, though. I do want the, and maybe, I'm probably gonna just post this video up too, like, even though I did just put one out, like, an hour and a half ago. Probably put it out, like, later on in the day, but... Oh, my plus 10 Crushbone belt? Oops. Is it even worth it to make woos? Or to, like, craft armor? Or does the armor start to, like, flow, you know? Because it from what it sounds like, is the loot tables are not the same as they were on live. Or they might be the same, but, like, they've added stuff, too. If I'm just gonna start getting loot or whatever, then there's no reason for me to spider silk up, but... That would be cool if they have, like, you know, server-specific craft items and stuff. So there's, like, an incentive for you to get to 250 or whatever. Also, I promise... okay. I promise I will do my best to get better at clicking my boots. I'm sure that probably frustrated some of you if you're watching. Like, Chris, you're not running at double speed. You're just trudging along at normal speed like a pleb. Hey man, I keep forgetting. Honestly, they should just make it so that it's like Spirit of the Wolf. They should just make it Spirit of the Wolf. It shouldn't wear off when you attack or whatever. It's... You want quality of life, just give everybody run speed. I mean, you're making it so that we can sell items straight from a corpse, so let's just give everybody Sow. Be done with it. Move on. What is this? Is that rabies? I got the froth building up. I got the froth. Bro. Can I stop fizzling, please? And can I stop being interrupted, please? Fuck. Come on, man. That is quite annoying. Come on, man. Quit interrupting me. There's a nice round. Gonna be close. He gets some pretty good connections on me. Okay, come on, dude. Yeah, that's what's up. What's this? Embalming dust? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna let us sell from the corpse, just freaking... Oh, rabies wore off. Okay, so debuffs must wear off after combat. I was gonna say, I think I saw that before, or earlier with poison, but... Hey. I was 13 when EQ first came out. Didn't leave my room for a week. I'm 40 now. Yeah, I was like, hey, I was like 11 when it came out. I remember when I was like around that age, when EQ came out, I actually took fencing lessons, or I was in a class fencing, and there were like a handful of kids that were, I don't know how much older than me, but they were definitely like in high school, and they were like in the beta of EQ, and I was like looking at them like they were freaking gods. They were talking about like the Clockwork Dragon event that the GMs put on, and uh, Steam Font, I think it was, and I was like, dude, can you just talk about EQ for like the rest of my life? I'm like in awe, and that's what started it all. That's what started it all. Fencing class, 2000. No, the game must have come out already, but they were talking about the beta. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. So I think it was either 99 or 2000. Uh, I was like, okay, I gotta get this game. You know how you like start playing a game and you meet people out in the world that also play it, but they're like really, really good at it. You're like, oh, I can have that if I just try. And they might not have even been that good. They were in the beta and they've been playing, and I hadn't been. Ah, good times. I'm glad that I feel like I'm getting into a little bit better of a rhythm. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to do, but just remembering to, heal myself and nuke and kill yellows. I think that was about all I needed to figure out in the first video, and I did. I think this one was way more successful. That first video was kind of like, man, tutorial and me struggling to remember how to play EQ. Exciting. Exciting shit. But at the same time, like I am totally fine with that. It is EQ. I have played the game my whole life, but it's a new flavor and there's new features and there's new shit going on. And I'm just happy that I haven't looked into it. It's cool to just experience, you know, call call EQ Legends what it is, like be pissed or whatever. It's still cool to experience a new game. Um, and that is exactly what I was going for. You know, kind of unplugging, not following anything. I didn't want to know shit when I came into it. So I feel like I'm chasing the dragon a little bit in a sense, because or I'm chasing the dragon of walking into a Bucky's for the first time. It's those new things, those new experiences, and I didn't want to look at this like I was just playing EQ or I was playing the hero's journey. I wanted to leave it alone and come into it with fresh eyes so that it would be a whole new thing. And man, it feels like a whole new thing. It's the same skin that I'm used to, but um, yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. So boom, all right, we got Combat Fury level 2. Ding. Give me another chance to crit. Circular breathing. Endurance regen. Yeah, stability, crafting, mastery. No. Innate eminence. Whoa! Passive ability increases your strength, stamina, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. Natural durability. That's max HP. Yeah, okay. I'm like, is there anything that helps with hit rate? Because in World of Warcraft, that is a pretty important. Hello? Hit rate is a pretty important stat. And I would like to just hit more. That'd be cool. If you could hit when you miss instead, that's like going from 0 to infinity. But not I mean for that one specific hit, you know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, it's more like, yeah, okay, I'm improving my DPS by 3% or whatever. But you know what I mean. a 1% chance to hit. If it closes the gap by 4%, you might get a 4% DPS increase for that 1%. Shit, dude. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I actually don't. So, you're welcome. Take it and ingrain it into your brains. Hit rate is good. Ugh. God, selling from the corpse is nice. That is a nice feature. I would say one of the better features I've encountered. Could you imagine if you could do that in like any other server that you've ever played on? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. $35 crit. Get crit on. 22 crit. Okay. Okay. It's no 35 crit, but you know, I'll take it regardless. Is that a jackal? Level 3 jackal. Lol. Is that a crit mummy? Steer clear of that fella. That guy definitely has my number. That's all I'm gonna say. I wonder if AAs like go off of, like, what am I trying to say here? If AAs are the same amount of experience, each AA, like, you know, like how it normally is, it's the same number value or whatever, or percentage value, and it just, like, as you level up, it will stay the same. So you're basically getting like an even drip of AAs in. So like basically every time, like, okay, I'm level 6 now, almost 7, so that's like, let's just say 7 to make it round. So every 3.5 levels you get an AA. Or does it go off of like the number, not the percentage? So as you level up, you get AAs faster? That wouldn't make sense. I'll have to see if, like, at level 10, if I have another AA point, or if it's more like level 11. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be 10. Or yeah. I don't know, man. I'm rambly. Or is it just 66% of the percentage that you get? So like I just got like 5%. This one maybe I just got 3. I'd be interested to see what the math is. Boom, baby. Ooh, got center. Let's freaking buff up before I log. Root? Okay, that's a good one. What don't I care about? I don't care about disease. I will put root up though. Root. Oh, I should mend too. Let's see what happens. Oh, you accidentally stab yourself in the leg with a dagger. It's like, thanks, mend. I appreciate you. Do I get Tiger Strike or anything like that? / auto skill. Nope, no new skills there. All right, that was a successful experience. Yeah, level 7. Oh, let me see how much health this gives me. So I'm at 415, 399. Oh, it'll just tell me when I cast it. 42. Yeah, good. That's a nice buff. That's like 3 times better than what I was using. All right, we're camping. That was it. Maybe stream later. We'll see. I'll probably put this video out midday or whatever. I mean, you won't know this until you see it, so it'll be whenever I put it out. But as always, thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to me ramble today. I am enjoying this. It's cool. It is different. But yeah, overall, I think it's fun. So yeah, as always, thanks. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a awesome 4th, and until next time, peace out.